Hello YouTube, my name is Hale and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be lit from 1000 tortoises. Just before we start the video, I want to give a quick shout out to my Twitch. While I know I haven't uploaded here in a while and I do apologise for that, I have been streaming nearly daily on Twitch, working on all sorts of content. Give me a follow there and the links are in the description. If you like what you see, leave a like and a sub would be muchly appreciated. But anyway, grab a drink, relax and let's get into the video. So for the inventory setup, I didn't need any food or potions here as the tortoises are very low health and most of the time I was just one-shotting them. I just brought an upgraded herbicide to auto collect all the dropped herbs, an upgraded seedicide to collect all the seeds, and magic note paper to note the tortoise shells. For the gear setup, I kept it simple. I used a ranged kiln cape, fireside blood necklace for a passive heal, luck of dwarves for the ring slot, and eliminated god book of law for the pocket slot. For the weapons, I used ascension crossbows with normal ascension bolts. Now that we have went through the inventory and gear setup, let's get into some info about this monster. So, tortoises are very good for training and making coins at the same time. A full inventory of tortoise shells can bring in about 108k GP. Tortoises have low life points and low attack but good defense for lower levels, and they are weak to air spells. With a variety of drops, they are arguably better than yaks or rock crabs for training purposes, but since they are lower level than the latter, they are not commonly used. It is recommended for training only if you can hit high enough to effectively damage them, particularly if you choose to use ranged or melee. The best way to damage them is to use an air battle staff or better, in tandem with the best air spell you are capable of casting, as this provides a cost-free way of killing them with a decent damage rate. An alternative for higher level players is to use the Polypore staff of the Polypore strike spell due to its cheap cost per cast. When fighting the tortoise with the riders, the 3 gnomes that take turns attacking the player, the mage uses a bluish spell, the archer shoots steel arrows, and the tortoise attacks with the driver holding the reins if the player is within their melee range. Protection powers aren't very effective because the riders use all 3 combat styles, however the tortoises hit the hardest with melee, so that player will stop the most damage. When the mounted tortoise is slain, the riders will all attack the player that killed it simultaneously. This can prove somewhat dangerous for lower level players under 80 combat, as these gnomes are fairly accurate for their level. If the player runs away, however, they become unaggressive and eventually disappear when the tortoise respawns. Although myself killing these as a high level player, you should be able to one-shot them quite easily. I know I was using tier 90 gear, but even looking at a friend's video that he replaced a couple of days ago, he's quite low level and he was pretty much one-shotting the tortoises himself. As for the drops, these tortoises drop a lot of seeds, herbs, fruits, runes and arrows. Their most valuable uncommon drop here is the tortoise shell. Currently worth 38.6k GP each, and the tortoises can drop between 1 and 3, meaning in a single kill you can get a drop worth over 100k. And for some trivia, the tortoise exhibit in the basement of the Varrock Museum is the one before the gnome graphic update. Along with their graphical update, their movement speed was reduced, similar to the real-life tortoises. Prior to the evolution of combat, the gnome archer was always the first to strike when he falls off the tortoise. Now, all 3 riders attack the player that killed the tortoise at once. But on that note, that is lit from 1000 tortoises complete. Let's go check the final loot. So, this is what the final loot tab looks like from 1000 tortoises. As you can see yourself, quite a lot of low level seeds, although the cabbage seeds do add up over time, 1660 of them, and they're 248 GP each. Quite a lot of herbs, a few rare herbs. I got different ones in the inventory here, they were in my other loot tab, but I took them out and separated them. 1365 steel arrows, 295 mithril arrows, 106 swamp toads, 3 blur berry specials. At first when I got one of them, I actually thought that my luck of the drawers went off and I kinda got scared, but then I checked the drop table and they do indeed drop these. And for the main drop, there's been 131 tortoise shells. So let's just sell everything on GE and then work out the hourly rates. So looking at the rune metrics profile, 1000 kills, I was getting 517 kills an hour. Between 517 and 600 kills an hour. So the whole 1000 kills took me around 2 hours to complete or so, or just under. In total, we made 8.5 million GP. So this is working out just over 4 mil an hour for a very low level method. Let's just get into the numbers and that's us. So for the breakdown of the time taken in the final loot, I was getting between 514 to 600 kills an hour, and the whole 1000 kills took me just under 2 hours to complete. In total I made 8.5 million GP, and hourly was working out at 4.2 million GP an hour, which for lower level players it's a great way to make some easy money. And on that note, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for the ongoing support for these videos and the channel. Again, it would be appreciated if you could follow me on Twitch, as I live stream there nearly daily. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy these kind of videos, leave a comment and a sub would be appreciated. Until next time, bye.